Chat, we're gonna go test Icebreaker right now. We just got it the drop. It's a guaranteed drop for doing contest mode Vesper's host, but it's also, of course, an RNG drop from doing the normal versions. The perks on this thing, though, its main perk is no backpack, where final blows or assists with any other weapon or ability have a chance to create ammo for Icebreaker. Defeating powerful combatants will create multiple rounds. Its trait is Icebreaker, where defeating a target with this weapon causes them to explode. Precision final blows or shattering a frozen target instead triggers an ignition. Now, Exotic Catalyst is going to have some, puzzles surrounding it. We don't have access to it right now, so we're just going to be reviewing the base version of this weapon for today. So let's just jump in here and start looking at how it regenerates ammo. Because back in the day, what it used to do was you could just sit there and it would just make free ammo for you. All right, guys, I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna just get a couple kills with some primary weapons, see what it looks like. 1 kill, 2 kill.
Oh, you have max ammo, so you need to probably get rid of all the ammo.
Oh, is that 10 is the max?
Yeah.
Oh my God, this sound effect right here. Oh.
Sounds like a monster, actually.
Oh my God, look at the recoil, baby. I bet this thing puts out. All right, so you can pick up ammo with Icebreaker. So it's not just regenerating on its own. So hold on, does it automatically load? Okay, it does. So as I'm getting kills, it's dropping special ammo into my weapon. And then that's almost 80,000 damage here against Carl. When you land a crit. Perfect. Hold on. Let me see what else. Let me see what abilities it can give me. Same thing. Oh my God, dude. I feel like I'm getting unlimited. I'm getting unlimited special here. And again, it does ignitions as well. Hot! So, chat, the reason why you may be like, well, no shit, you could pick up special ammo and it reloads your special weapon. Back in the day, that used to not be the case with Icebreaker, because Icebreaker made all of its own ammo. And so that had no interaction. Okay, let's see if this works. Let's shoot this up. I've been getting about, I think, 1 shot per special ammo brick. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, let me get this out the way. Okay. So Scavenger has no effect on the ammo that directly comes into my weapon. However, I do get 2 rounds whenever I pick up a special ammo brick with a Scavenger perk. So Scavenger does have an effect here.
I wonder if reserve mods increase the ammo capacity on it.
All right, let's see. Let me put on a reserve mod. Our max reserve so far has been 10. So we're gonna see how much, if we can go past that point in reserve mods. You could shoot a stasis crystal. Oh my God! It's literally Icebreaker. Y'all see that shit?
Is there a cooldown to that, or can you just spam every single stasis crystal on the goddamn map with this thing?
I mean, I'm about to see in a second. Let me make some ammo. Let me see. Oh, let me see if reserves work. One thing at a time. Let's see if we can go past the reserve point. Okay, so it seems like reserve mods are having no effect.
Okay.
I'm looking.
Is it the 10 magazine capacity? Yep. I was just curious if it would increase
all right
capacity.
Chat, there you go. Reserve mods, 0 effect on Icebreaker. So if I'm understanding this correctly, the strategy would be, go in, throw some stasis crystals down everywhere, and then start just igniting them. So like right here, I can encase him. Oh my Lord, that does way more damage. All right, I freeze this up. Oh my God. Bungie literally is leaning into the whole Icebreaker thing. I mean, they said that's what they were going to do, but still. All right, so let's see how this goes. I'm going to roll in here. We're going to pretend that this is difficult content, even though it's not. We're going to drop our stasis turrets. We got our stasis turret going on. Where's the shooting? Oh my God. Let's see if I can. Massive damage over there. Okay. I just want to freeze him. I want to see how much damage. Oh my God, dude. That's so chunky. That's just so chunky, dude. We're about to do so much damage. The problem is, I think the biggest constraint to this weapon, for if you're looking to do DPS, is going to be ammo. That's going to be the biggest constraint. But we'll see. We'll see how this works in a rotation. Which will do more damage, Cloud Strike or Icebreaker? Chat, we have a massive eggplant bet going on right now. You have an opportunity to become an eggplant millionaire right here in the stream. Please, I urge you, put all of your eggplants on either one. I just want to see someone win really, really big or someone lose terribly. So the exotic catalyst it's hidden in the database right now. But landing a hit on a frozen or slow target is a chance to return a round to the magazine. All right. So in that sense, in a DPS scenario, the exotic catalyst is going to pick up Icebreaker. Because it only has 10 rounds in the magazine and reserves do not boost its ammo count. You're going to need that exotic catalyst if you want to use it in a DPS phase. However, the question is, does that even matter in a world where Cloud Strike exists, right? And that's what we're about to do right now. We've got eggplants on the line. Which one is about to do more damage? I've got no surge mods. I'm going to rock the exact same thing. Nameless is going to put down a divinity here. I don't know. Should we do damage here? All right, guys, we're going to start with Cloud Strike. Cloud Strike is considered to be one of the best DPS sniper rifles in the game. We're going to take a look at it, and then we're going to compare it to Icebreaker. Keep in mind, chat, I've got my artifact reset. There's nothing here contributing. We were looking at these weapons base to base, tip to tip, nothing else.
3, 2, 1, pop.
Guardian down.
All right, guys, that's the best I can do. Let's see if we broke 800K there. Okay, 781,000. That's impressive. That's impressive. All right, guys, I've got a Dustfill Grenade. We're gonna try Icebreaker by itself, and then we're gonna try it again. Keep in mind the rate of fire here is very different. Cloud Strike 140. Rate of fire here for Icebreaker 49. So right now we're gonna do base Icebreaker. So nobody do anything to the balls, okay?
3, 2, 1, pop.
Ooh, that rate of fire is slow, brother. Slow. Pretty chunky. Pretty chunky. All right. Oh, Ripperoni, man. It's not looking good, fellas. It's not looking good. Let's see. Let's see. We'll see what it looks like. Ooh. All right. Keep in mind, this is by itself. This is nothing. We're not throwing on the stasis, ignition damage, any of that stuff. Give me my eggplants. No payout of eggplants yet. No. I'm going to throw on a grenade myself and hopefully proc my own shatter damage. Yeah, it also only has 10 shots. But keep in mind, when you combine it with stasis, you'll be able to get more out of it. All right, do it now.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
There it is, boys.
Guardian down.
That's the best we can do. We put on Thy Warlock Exotic, one of my favorite exotics this season, Rhyme Code Raiment. We combine it with the power of Icebreaker. Let's see what we're looking like. 806,832. Hot damn it, fellas. Now, will Cloud Strike beat that? Again, a lot of you are going to be upset on the eggplant side because you think we're fudging the numbers, but we're leaning into Icebreaker's theme, which is breaking ice, breaking stasis, right? So we're going to do this with Cloud Strike. We're going to also sit in my own field and apply slow and shatter damage into this. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Cloud Strike is still better. And obviously, if we had backers, it would go even more than that, right? Mods payout like Cloud Strike believers. Now, here's the thing. I don't want you to look at this and go, okay, well, DPS-wise, Cloud Strike is better than Icebreaker. Icebreaker must suck then. No. The identity of this weapon is going to be running and gunning through GM content, hitting high health targets like champions, mini bosses, and whatever else, and spreading out that ignition damage, with shatter damage. When we get the exotic catalyst that ties into that as well, that's going to even aid our ammo economy even more. But even in its current state, its ammo economy is so good, I don't think you really have to worry about it too much. The catalyst is just going to be a cherry on top, right? Overall, I like what they did with Icebreaker. To me, it was never a weapon that was a powerhouse DPS weapon back in D1. On top of that, outside of cheesing things, none of us really used Icebreaker. However, in this version, we're going to use Icebreaker. Now, we're also going to look at it in PvP right now, but to my Jensen here, thank you so much for jumping in here. I'm not even going to compare this to Whisper because Whisper's obviously going to beat this. So, but thank y'all for jumping in here. All right, so let me see what's going to happen here. I'm going to get a kill real quick on D. D, I'm going to kill you real quick. Okay. Okay, so that adds ammo directly into Icebreaker on every other kill. Okay, let me see what happens when I get 3 kills. Okay, so it's just dropping ammo bricks. Again, keep in mind, every weapon kill is dropping special right here.
Your legend grows.
Every weapon is dropping special right here, but nothing is directly going into the weapon itself, right? I'm really curious to see. So right here, that's the first kill. You don't get it. You don't get any special for the first kill. However, the second kill directly feeds ammo into the weapon. Now, my question for this is, if I get a sniper rifle kill with my first kill and then a primary kill with my second kill, will I get ammo? I feel like aiming with this thing is a bitch, dude. I feel like I don't hit where I'm aiming.
Hey, can you quit moving the around?
And that's 1 kill. Okay, no. So it has to be 2 kills with a primary to regenerate ammo for your Icebreaker. I think it's pretty good. Do you want to try assists? That's a good point, Sleepy. That's a good point. So, Sleepy, swap to my side. So what we're going to try here right now is if you get an assist, will it count? So I'm going to do some damage to D here. And then Sleepy's going to get the kill. And then D's going to come back. We're going to do it again. And we're going to see if the assists count. Okay. Okay, so that's 1. No. Looks like you have to be the one to land the final blow. Now, one thing I do want to check real quick. How close does a Guardian need to be? So, Sleepy, I want you guys to get next to each other. I want one of you to stand here next to the heavy. And then I want one of you to stand about 5 meters away or something. All right, I don't think this is going to get the kill, but
1 minute. Won't be long
almost
now.
did, man. Almost did. Come over here and let's do 4 meters real quick. All right, so this time do that. You're going to be at 4 meters. So right there. 121. Okay. So you got to be, let me stack you guys on top of each other then. Trying to see if we have like a cloud strike scenario.
10 seconds. End them.
No, it doesn't get, it's not like Clown Strike. You're not going to be able to get the double kill. That's unfortunate. I was hoping that it would. All right, so right here, let me just see how much body shot damage it does. So let me just see what the body shot does. That's just the explosion damage again, guys. That's not the ignition damage. In precision final blows is what sparks the ignition here, or shattering a frozen target. That's just the intrinsic ability there. All right, now let's try a bunch of different supers, guys. Let's see if we can kill guardians and supers. Pop me some supers, fellas. Pop me some Song of Flame. Give me some goodies. Damn, brother. That's close. Not quite. Sleepy's in at 70 resilience with that super. D, can you get off of that super? I don't know how you expect me to. Somebody gonna come take D's place. Okay. Sleepy's now at tier 7 resilience. You can get the kill. Yeah, he was at max resilience a second ago. Ooh, and that's because Shadebinder actually has. That's interesting right there. Shadebinder has less damage resist. It almost seemed like we did more AoE damage there. All right, Sleepy popped the well for us. Yeah. All right. Probably if you had lower resilience, probably get the kill. The point is, guys, Icebreaker does have the ability to kill certain supers at certain resilience levels inside of Crucible when you land the crit. In my opinion, I feel like it should be guaranteed, considering that, you know, you're literally having to land a headshot with a sniper rifle, even on max resilience Guardians. But yeah, I think the more important factor to Icebreaker is not necessarily can it take out supers. It's just, is it a good feeling sniper rifle to use? And we're just gonna have to use it more in PvP to see how that plays out. There have been times I've shot it, I felt like I've had my reticle on the mark, and it feels like it misses. Somebody was saying that it could be the ornament that's messing with that. So we're gonna mess around with it more inside of PvP. We'll play with it some more and see, you know, how it actually feels. It was one of the most used PvP snipers back inside of Destiny 1, mainly because it navigated the ammo economy changes back then. Bungie severely nerfed special weapons and their ammo economy. Icebreaker was able to navigate around that. But even outside of that, a lot of people use Icebreaker inside of PvP because of its passive ability to regenerate ammo. And it was actually a pretty good feeling sniper rifle. Like, it snagged headshots really, really good. But this is something that's like a very subjective thing. We'll try it out. We'll play with it on mouse and keyboard. We'll also play with it on controller. So guys, if you have a kill clip weapon too, get this on, yeah. Apply the freeze. Kaboom. It's actually really nice. Like, so even outside, if you're like, I don't want to use stasis abilities, dude, you could do this with your weapons. That's really nice. Any means of freezing the targets and then getting the shatter in, you could do it. And here's the thing, you can rock double special with Icebreaker. The ammo economy is good enough for it. You may have to still rock like special finisher, but you can make it work. All right, so my consensus on our time here with Icebreaker, guys, is that this is a great weapon for ad clearing. Its ammo economy is fantastic. Its exotic catalyst is only going to aid this even further. It's not a DPS powerhouse, but that's okay. What it's going to be meant for is for shredding down mini bosses and champions and clearing out ads with the ignition damage. Keep in mind, these are the buffs. Let me pull up the buffs here. These are the buffs that just went out for sniper rifles. Bungie did things like reduce flinch. Yeah, that's whatever. Reduce camera roll received from players. But the main thing is this. Increase damage against minor 60%, major 75%, mini bosses 35%, champions 25%. Guys, what this essentially means is if you have a sniper rifle that has enough ammo, that being Icebreaker, the ability to regenerate its own ammo, right? Then you can go through and clear entire rooms. And all that splash damage, the things like the ignitions and the other things, all of these things should be amping up more so because of these increases in damage. Hopefully there is overlap. We'll be taking a look at the pre and post. There are times where those numbers stay sticky, those values stay sticky even after changes like that, because it's not the weapon bullet damage itself, right? But hopefully the AoE damage, the explosion damage from Icebreaker intrinsically, and also the ignition damage scales with these changes.
Slap that like button like your mama told you right.